Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to do a reading today to tap in with the energy of the Divine Masculine first and then the journey. Sorry, the Divine Masculine first and then the Divine Feminine, not the journey. We're just going to do the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine today. And the three decks of cards I'm bringing in, all Mystic Moon decks, which is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, the Twin Flame Journey Oracle, and the Diviner's Oracle. So let's see what we need to know. Let's see what is going on with the Divine Masculines Collective, and then we'll connect with the Divine Feminine. So if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at angelic.echoes.xo@gmail.com, which will be a private reading for you related to your life and your circumstances, your situation, which will be focused entirely on you. And please do like and subscribe to my channel should the content resonate with you and you would like to be part of my live Q&As as well. Okay, so thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines right now? What is going on with the Divine Masculines right now? Great. Okay, so this flew out. And this was actually in reverse. I do feel this is looking a bit positive. In fact, I'm reading it this way. Okay, so what I'm connecting with here is definitely the Divine Masculines have been feeling isolated and alone for most part, and I feel they are coming out of their shell because they're connecting with you through music. And I do feel many of them want to reach out, and they just, trying to figure out what to say, how to say it, and how to come forward and do it in a way that is respectful and considerate of the Divine Feminine, and so that they don't mess things up again, although you cannot mess up this journey, okay? But that's what the Divine Masculine generally thinks. But I do feel they're coming out of this darkness, out of the isolation, and feel, this sense of feeling alone, because they are connecting to the love, they're connecting with you, and they are also listening to music, receiving messages from you, and vice versa. You're also probably getting messages through music. This is definitely also a sign of them wanting to reach out, okay? That's what I'm connecting with here. Connecting with the emotions, connecting with love songs or lyrics of songs, connecting with their heart space as well, which brings them a lot of peace, okay? This is like a melodious, harmonious energy, which is helping them to feel connected to the Divine Feminine as well. And yeah, because they obviously want to give and receive equally. So, sorry, this is not meant to be in reverse. It wasn't in reverse. It's this way. So they do want to, they want to be able to give equally in this partnership, where there's a balance of give and take between you and them, where you both get to know each other, you both are harmoniously connected with each other, and yeah, you are aligned with each other, not just, well, energetically. If you align energetically, you will also be aligned, in your world, in terms of your vision, your goals, what you want to achieve in your life. So it's all of it. But it starts with an energetic alignment first, where you both are aligned, you both are sort of spiritually aware, at the same level, and you both desire the same things. And also this is about communicating telepathically with each other in terms of that alignment as well. That's what I'm connecting with here. And this is where the Divine Masculines are at. So they are coming out on the other side is what I'm connecting with. What else do we need to know? Thank you, angels. So they could have been through a dark night of the soul as well. Yeah, and this is also about the fact that, they may have been distracted, and now I feel they were going to be refocused in their energy, okay? This could have been something that they could have been in the past, where they could have been distracted or distracting themselves with other things, but I feel they're now refocusing their energy and setting their vision and sights on what they actually want, and they're clear about what they want. They know what they want, and they're receiving signs, I feel, from the divine about which way to go and what to do. And they understanding and comprehending the signs that they are receiving from the divine as well. So I do feel that they are centered, focused, they have a target on their vision, they know what they want, and they are definitely seeing signs about it. So I do feel that they are receiving divine guidance, which is very clear guidance, and it may not only be in the form of signs and synchronicities. This could very well be downloads through their intuition, higher self, and through their crown chakra as well, that they could be receiving guidance, which is helping them to refocus and recenter and, shift their focus onto the divine feminine, on what is it that they need to do, and steer away from distractions. So what else do we need to know, thank you angels, about the divine masculines? Okay, wow. So yeah, they could have been feeling trapped and confined and isolated, okay? But through this trapped process, they are definitely, like I said, coming out on the other side, because they're becoming enlightened. So if they have been, trapped in a situation, or if they're still feeling trapped in a situation or confined, they are actually seeing light at the end of the tunnel, because the trapped situation is also there, I feel, for them to, become enlightened, so they can gain guidance through their spiritual self and spiritual gifts, and understand the guidance that they're receiving, and obviously go through a sense of self-realization, go through ascension, to become free, and to step into their power, and to also know where they actually belong. So it's almost like sometimes you have to be in a certain place until you reach a certain sense of awareness, maturity, and alignment, and self-realization and self-awareness, in order to be ready to move to the next chapter. That's what I'm connecting with here. So I do feel they are coming out of this imprisoned energy and this isolation and dark night of the soul, because they're realizing and ascending and going through a self-discovery in that process, which is showing them the way, and this is helping them to refocus and retarget their vision and, energies as well. And we've got your rich woman, okay? So this could even be the divine feminine as being an inspiration to the divine masculine, as, being somebody that's wise. So rich is not only about money, it can be about just, about anything, that you are somebody that is fulfilled in many ways as a divine feminine. You could be happy, you could be wise, you could be mature, stable, grounded, energetically balanced as well. You could even be a leader. You could even be somebody that has a fortune of inheritance or wealth as well, definitely. You're definitely independent. You are a success. You are magnetic. You are beautiful, okay? And this is what I feel, the divine masculine is seeing in the divine feminine, as somebody that's wise, that is strong, that's a leader, that's independent, and somebody that is wealthy in all ways, in love, in kindness, compassion, in independence, in in happiness, in doing the divine feminine self, being herself as a feminine energy, being spiritually aware, spiritually enlightened. So, and it's, like I said, for many of you, you could also be actually really wealthy. You could be rich, but rich is rich in heart, rich in family, rich in love, rich in abundance. It could be wealth, career, finances, family, spirituality, just content with life, happiness, being fulfilled, feeling whole and complete. And this is what I feel the divine masculine sees you as, the divine feminine as. So I also feel that they also aspire to be like you. I feel that the divine feminine inspires the divine masculine to be like this, to be somebody that's independent, a leader, strong, with a strong sense of inheritance, that's wise, that have grown through a lot of, challenges, obstacles, to become strong and resilient. And that's what the divine masculine sees the divine feminine as. So I do feel, in a nutshell, that the divine masculine is moving out of a isolated, alone, or sort of trapped and confined energy to refocus their energy because of the downloads and divine guidance that they're receiving as they intuitively connect with themselves through ascension, self-realization. And this is helping them to retarget and refocus their energy, staying away from distractions in order to prepare to give equally to the divine feminine in an equal, harmonious partnership. And they're also definitely communicating with you through music right now. And I do feel this is a preparation for communication to come in. So this is what I'm connecting with in this card. So thank you, angel. So let's see what's happening with the divine feminine. Okay. Let me just get the cards right. Cool. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the divine feminine right now? Okay. Right. This is interesting. Okay. So, yeah. So what I'm connecting with here is that this card came out in reverse, and this is a reminder of you as a divine feminine that you are confident and magnetic, and to not forget the power that you actually hold, not just with your twin, but with everyone around you. You're a light worker, you are magnetic, and the more you realize that, the more you would actually be in your power, because you would actually believe it, okay, for it to even be real. And not only just be real, but for you to step into that energy that you actually truly are. So if you've been feeling like you are not magnetic to your twin, because this card came out in reverse, because of the fact that there's planning and decisions taking place, because you've been waiting a while and you think your twin is not bothered with you, you are incorrect, because you are confident and magnetic. You are confident and magnetic. And if you're losing passion, or you're getting frustrated with your twin because they're taking so long to plan and decide what they want, you are being reminded that you need to always step into your power and know your worth. And they will come forward when the time is right and when they're ready to. Don't let anybody dim your light, okay? Because why? There's a divine intervention taking place. There's a divine intervention taking place to shift things, to erupt things. And this could be something that's also happening in your own life, divine feminine. I sometimes feel like I'm going through chaos in this month of May. So it's just interesting. Like it's been manageable. I've been okay, touch wood, so far, but there has been like a little bit of unexpected things, a little bit of turmoil, a little bit of scares here and there, and it's been okay. But this could be tower moments coming in to change things, to shift things, to also shake up your world, to make you realize that you are actually alive. And also probably energies recalibrating itself, so that you end up also again realigning with where you're meant to be. So there's divine intervention taking place despite planning and decisions regarding your divine masculine. So do not forget that you are powerful and magnetic and confident. At the same time, what I'm also connecting with here as an alternative message is that you as a divine feminine could also be making decisions and planning something in your life as well, and there could be tower moments around it, or also the tower moments are helping you to make a decision about something in your own life as well, that you also need to maybe do or let go, or even take a faith of leap, or a risk, a leap of faith, not faith of leap, a leap of faith on something as well that you may have been thinking about, wondering about. So this could even be divine intervention in helping you to decide what to do in your own life. And yeah, this is also bringing a healing and recovery. So in this whole turmoil as well, if you're going through any changes right now as a divine feminine, where unexpected things are happening, or things may feel like, you could be in some sort of chaos, or there could be some sort of, like something erupting, things that are like kind of exploding, or things that may feel out of control. This is also going to bring a healing and recovery thereafter. Okay, so this is also, these changes are happening to help you to also realize your strength, your power, to also help you, to push you to where you're meant to be, and also to help you to heal and recover, to show you how strong you actually are. That's what I'm connecting with you as another message. But I also feel that if it's your twin taking long to make decisions or planning, that you got to be patient and know your worth and stand in your divine feminine power as being confident and magnetic, because know that there is also divine intervention taking place to bring about a decision with your twin. And they could also be going through healing and recovery right now, and you as well. So this, I feel, could be a dual message about you and your twin going through a healing and recovery right now. So that's what you need to know. So let's see what else you need to know. Thank you, angels, for the divine feminine right now in terms of energy. Okay, so we've got here, yeah, this is about, again, this is about, you know, this could be a soulmate connection that you're probably in, that you need to also maybe make a decision on, okay? This could even be your friend circles or somebody you're connecting with, but I feel this is about your twin, not that you're soulmates, but that you definitely are lovers and companions, and you are connected, and you do belong together, you are kindred spirits, and that you definitely are connecting through music. As I've said in the divine masculine reading, you're definitely connecting through music right now. And you also, I feel, telepathically communicating with each other, where you can sense each other's energetic vibration. You're probably calling out to each other energetically on a different frequency, or on a higher frequency. And you could be also feeling each other, because it could be sensitivity in your connection where you both are aligned with each other and you can feel each other very strongly as well. So it's important as you, as a divine feminine, to step into your power and be confident, so that your twin can also do the same, because you do mirror each other. So I do feel this is about both of you stepping into, well, not stepping, but feeling each other, sensing each other, maybe even missing each other, and communicating with each other through music, and definitely telepathically and energetically aligning with each other. And whatever's happening in your world is very likely to be happening in your twin's world as well. Thank you, angels. Anything else we need to know about the divine feminine right now? Wow. Okay. So what's this one here as well? Yeah, okay. Interesting. So the divine feminine wants commitment. The divine feminine wants a ring, commitment, promise, a lifetime union with the divine masculine, and you're happy ever after with your twin, okay? And this is what the angels are saying, that you will have this with your twin, okay? Because there's hope in your situation. So there will be a wish fulfillment. You will have what you want. You will have what you want when you do not lose hope and faith as well. Okay, you are being divinely guided. Your twin is being divinely guided. There's definitely hope in the situation, and your wishes will be fulfilled. At the moment, though, there are obstacles. There are obstacles that you or your twin are trying to overcome right now. There's still lessons that's probably still being learned. And this is not about giving up, because when you have a mountain card, it's about climbing the mountain, knowing you will reach on the top. Even though it may feel like the climb is hard, you will get there and the view will be worth it on the top. Okay, so this is about persisting and not giving up, because you're almost there is what I'm connecting with. You're almost there. And I'm connecting with like this, it's kind of like similar energy here. There's a volcano erupting here, and there's definitely some shifts, major powerful shifts taking place, that is bringing about this wish fulfillment of commitment and union, and the promise of your life together. So there's definitely significant shifts taking place, powers coming in the connection, as you both rise and ascend this mountain, which means you do not give up, because you are going to reach the top of the mountain, and you both are being given power, I feel, from the divine, strength and power from the divine, to continue to persist and climb that mountain. And I do feel this divine intervention taking place here to also help to remove obstacles, to bring about this union, and there is definitely hope in the situation. So that's what you need to know as a divine feminine. So in a nutshell, you will have that commitment, and you are sensing each other. There's divine intervention taking place. There's also healing and recovery taking place. Do not lose faith in your connection. Be confident and magnetic as you are. I hope this reading helps. If you enjoyed it or if it resonates with you, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you soon. Take care. Namaste. Bye.